What's up, Hedgehogs and Lady Hedgehogs? My name is your fair Socks, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Sonic Generations for the PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, PC, and Nintendo 3DS. This is going to be a bonus video covering the 5 classic Sonic stages of Speed Highway. But before we get started, I'd like to recommend the one challenge that you should do to get the Speed Highway key, and that is Act 2, Challenge 4. This is Drill Baby Drill. This challenge doesn't give you any kind of skill, but neither does any of the other challenges, so I'm recommending this solely on fun factor here. This one can be a little challenging, so if you just want to have fun, I recommend Act 2 Challenge 1's Overdrift. I don't even think you can die in that one unless you intentionally try to, but anyway, let's start the video by heading to Act 1, Challenge 1. Let's do this. It's time for Cream, Chao Hunt. Compete with Cream to find more Chao than her and reach the goal. Alright, let's do this.
Find the Chao and get to the goal.
Alright, let's get started. Now, our goal is to collect as many Chao as possible and beat Cream to the finish line, or get there in less than 1 minute 20 seconds. Now, I don't think you have to beat Cream in the race to win, because there's a scoreboard for how many Chao you collect, and it shows like you got 4 out of 11 or so. So I think like the recommended amount of Chao that you need to get is at least 11. I'm not sure how it works, because at the very end, like, she only collects like 1 or 2 or 3 Chao at most, unless, you know, you get to like the last 10 seconds of trying to get an S rank, which is like 1 minute 10 seconds, where she collects like half a dozen in about 3 seconds or so, which is kind of unfair in a sense. Like, where did she keep all those? In like a secret safe where we couldn't find them or something like that? I don't know. This, in my opinion, is probably the toughest Speed Highway mission, in my opinion. But it's the only Speed Highway stage where it's actually at dawn, unlike all the other stages where it's featured at night. It's kind of sad how Classic Sonic or Modern Sonic didn't even have an at dawn sequence in their main stages. But, oh well. The stage has been completed, so now it's time to move on to the next challenge. Let's go. Alright, it's time for Act 1, Challenge 2. Let's do this. It's time for Hot Pursuit. Avoid getting hit by the pursuing enemies and get to the goal in time. Alright, let's do this. Alright, here we are in Speed Highway, in probably one of the more annoying Classic Sonic stages, because the annoying orange bucket has returned from Chemical Plant. Yeah, I thought I saw the last of you as Modern Sonic, but apparently it's come back to haunt me as Classic Sonic. But thankfully this time I won't have to deal with trying to get a certain number of rings before reaching the goal. All I have to do is reach the goal in 1 minute 30 seconds without dying. But with this thing, that's questionable, if I'll be able to get to the goal without dying. Although, to be fair, this isn't too challenging. There is another one coming up that's going to be even more challenging than this one, involving Modern Sonic. Anyway, let's take the rocket. I'm sure it won't be able to catch up to us now. Alright, are you serious? Come on! That's unfair! I wasn't even prepared for that. Sonic can't move while in the air. Ah. Jerk move, orange bucket. Jerk move. Ow! Jerk move to you guys too! Jeez. Just leave me alone! I am just trying to finish this. Ooh, rings. I need those. Alright. Let's go. And alright, there we go. Alright, with 12 seconds left to spare, it's time to move on to our next challenge. Let's get out of here. Alright, it is time for Act 1, Challenge 3. Let's do this. Alright, it is time for High Speed Challenge number 2. Collect power sneakers to reach the goal before time runs out. Alright, let's see if I'm fast enough for this. Alright, here we are in Speed Highway playing the High Speed Challenge number 2. Let's get started. Alright, if you saw the Classic Sonic Green Hill challenges, then you'd know what this is all about. But for those who do not know, you have to use the power of the power sneakers to move through the level as fast as humanly possible and get to the goal in 1 minute 20 seconds. Love how the music changes for this song, though. That part was a little bit like Sonic 4 Episode 2. Jeez, Sonic 4 had so many unnecessary springs. Love the music. I have to be honest. Oh! Ah. That was one of those instances in Sonic Generations where you really don't know how to react. Like, should I jump? Should I just stay still and see where it takes me? I don't know. Although I do know that the music is awesome. Alright, here we go. And I see the goal, and out. Come on, get up. You're so close. Alright, 10 seconds. There we go. The challenge has been completed, and now let's move on to the next one, shall we? Now that we've completed Act 1, Challenge 3, it is time to move on to Act 1, Challenge 4. Wait for it. There we go, Act 1, Challenge 4. Let's do it. Alright, apparently we're resisting arrest, so we have to be aware of cop speeders. Reach the goal before time runs out. Seems easy enough. Let's do this. Wow. Man, I have bad luck. Take 2. My god, that was embarrassing. Trust me, you do not want to know what just happened. My god, how could I fail at the last second? I wanted to be flashy and like beat it at the very last couple of seconds. But then I just humiliate myself in the end, my goodness. Okay. What we're actually doing, getting to the goal in about 1 minute and 20 seconds with all these crazy nuts after us. Yeah. Seems easy, but if you goof around too much, well, you're definitely gonna pay the price like I did. God, that was so terrible. Oh, God. Anyway, let's go. Grab this, because we're definitely going to need it. Let's go up here. Jeez, they put a lot of cop speeders in this level to chase us. Alright. And spin dash! Yeah! Okay, we're done. Should have done that the first time. Oh well. Let's move on. Alright. Now that we've finished Act 1, Challenge 4, it's time to move on to the final one. But first, let's get our key in. No, I did not want to activate that. Alright, it's time for Act 1, Challenge 5. Let's do this. Alright, it's time for the Doppelganger race of Speed Highway. It's time to face off against Sonic's Double and beat him in a race to the goal. You know this by now, but I'm just saying it because it's there to read. Let's get started. Alright, here we are in classic Sonic Speed Highway, fighting our Doppelganger. Whoever reaches the goal first wins the challenge, so we have to be quick. And seeing as how this is my favorite classic Sonic stage in the whole entire game, I'm pretty well used to this area, so I can practically beat this stage in about 1 minute 30 seconds. So this— whoa! Okay, that usually hits me. I'm really glad it didn't. Luck must be on my side, but anyway. I can beat this stage when I really want to in about less than 1 minute and 30 seconds, so I'm pretty proud of myself for that because I'm not very good at classic Sonic speedruns. The only one I'm really good at is this one and another one that's not going to tell you the name of it because we haven't exactly even gone to that era yet, but yeah, let's just say it's going to be another one that we'll be seeing rather soon-ish. And now I have a question for you guys. Do you like classic or modern Sonic better for speedrunning? And if you generally do like to speedrun, which stage do you like to speedrun the most? I like to do Speed Highway for both classic and modern Sonic the most as far as like perfecting my speedruns go. There are other ones I really like to speedrun a lot, but we haven't seen those yet, so I'm not going to spoil it. Although I can already tell you guys that I really hate Sky Sanctuary, so yeah, you can obviously tell that I don't like speedrunning that place. Even though I could probably shave off another 2 seconds or so from my latest speedrun that I put up on YouTube for the Blue Blur contest. But I really, really don't want to go back to that place. And we're done! In 1 minute and 32 seconds, we have completed Classic Sonic Speed Highway. And now it's time to move on. And once you play through all 5 Classic Sonic stages of Speed Highway, a little bit more of Speed Highway will be restored. Alright, I think that will do it for this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys have all enjoyed. Whoa, did not want to hit that. Okay. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you guys want to see Modern Sonic's Speed Highway challenges, annotations are above to show you where to go next. Thank you for watching. I hope you have all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright, time for the home stretch, ladies and gentlemen. 5 seconds, let's go! Come on! Come on, we're almost there, come on! No! Dang it, so close. Why? Oh, wow.